Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Eder Zanetti. The world is now with a new gasp of hope since President Trump escaped the attempt against his life. So all around the globe, the corrupted and the crooked politicians which are witnessing what just happening are shaking. The corrupted planet is shaking under the realization that Mr. Trump escaped the threat against his life. Now, we here are talking about biodiversity. So we were discussing in the last episodes the three factors that main value biodiversity. The first one, it's productivity capacity, the capacity of producing grains, fibers, oils, and proteins with feed, move, shelter, and dress all this planet. So this is the first factor that brings value to biodiversity. The second one is the genetic expression, the quality of the genetic expression that some individuals from flora and fauna have. This gives them a special value. And the third factor is the rarity. So we are talking about endangered, threatened species and how they can generate value for landholders or for the region where you are inserted in. So those threatened species, they can be or they should be managed by rural landholders in order to avoid the threat of extinction. It is a fortuitous gathering when we have humans caring for wildlife. This makes them thrive, actually. When you have a farmer which is cultivating a determined flora or is raising a determined wildlife species, this makes it easier for the species to reproduce, to feed itself, so it thrives when it's communing with the humans. So when humans are in favor of a species, it thrives in the territory, and this comes from generating the economical and social conditions for that to happen. And this is what biodiversity credits are about. So if you are in a region that has a threatened species, the companies which are willing to implement the great infrastructure at this region will demand the credits that you can be generating in order to avoid the species to get extinct. And this is what we will be talking about on our next episodes. Follow us to learn more. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Eder Zanetti for tous les amis africains.